favorites today. We're talking about the 2025 spring training hats. I'm going to start at 30 and go to 1. My 30th favorite hat is the Reds. It's basically just their normal hat they use every day for the season, and it's not that fun or anything, so that's why it's number 30. My number 29 hat is the Angels. They didn't, also as the Reds, didn't do anything special, and it just is the same as their normal hat. I wish they went back to like one of their older hats, but that's what they have. And my number 28 one is the Dodgers. I mean, it's not their normal hat, but it's still like one of the normal Ds they use. So I don't like it that much, and I don't like the Dodgers. So that's one of the reasons it's not that good. Number 27 is the Nationals. I don't like that whatsoever. It's just a W. There's nothing special to it. It's just bland and boring. Number 26 is the Astros. It's one of the worst looking hats. Those colors like don't blend well together. And I would never choose that as a hat. Number 25 is the Padres. It's okay. I don't think yellow, like as a main hat, looks good with just brown. I think it needs like another color. But it's why it's number 25. Number 24, I have the Brewers. I think it's a decent hat. I like that they did the yellow hat with the blue, which makes the blue pop more, which I like, and I like to at least try something different. And number 23, I have the Orioles. I mean, they try something different, but I don't think orange and black as a hat is that great together. Just, there's no, like, separation from the black to the orange. I would say at least outline the O's in white, which would make it look better. Number 22, I have the Marlins. I don't think it's that great of a hat, but it's not horrific. It's just blue hat with just the normal M. I mean, it's better than some other hats, but it's still decent. Number 21, I have the Cardinals. It's kind of basically one of their, it's like not the normal hat, but it's one of the normal hats, I think. And it's kind of like one of their just normal logos, and it's just a red hat, which is nothing special. And number 20, I have the Rockies. I think it's cool that they didn't have like just a black and purple hat, but they went a full purple hat, which is something that you don't see them normally do. So I think that's really cool. That's why I did 20. Number 19 is Texas. I like the baby blue hat. I think it might be one of the hats they don't really use. I'm not really sure. But I think it looks really nice as a hat with the normal Texas T with the outline in red. So I think it's a really nice looking hat. Number 18 is the Braves. They basically just like flip the colors of the hat, which I'm a Braves fan, so I'm a little biased. So that's one of the reasons that I like. Number 17, I have San Francisco. It's basically the same as the Braves, just like they flip their colors. But they at least tried something different, so that's why I have it at 17. Number 16 is the Yankees. I like that they won't try to do something with the pinstripes. It's just the pinstripes don't look right. They don't like line up or anything. So it kind of makes the hat look really weird. That's why it's not as high as it should be. But that's why it's there. Number 15, I have the Guardians. I mean, I like it just because I think the red with the Guardians is not something normally seen that you get. So I think that logo looks good with the red hat, and I think it looks good. So that's why it's number 15. Number 14 is the Rays. I mean, I don't like the hat whatsoever, but the reason I give it 14 is because it is something unique, and they've never done that before, so I think it's really cool. And the colors are like normally colors I don't use. And then number 13 is the White Sox. I mean, I like White Sox hats. I think they look good. Just because it's simple, but still looks nice. They basically just like flip their colors. Because they're normally a black hat with the white socks, but this time I want black socks with the white hat or white or gray hat. I can't really tell. And number 12, I have the Twins. It's something they don't normally use. I kind of like the M, but I wish they still had the TC. But I think it's a nice hat. In 11, Boston, kind of same as the Braves. They just like flip the colors of their hats. But the Boston's normally all blue, so I kind of like adding them red into the hat. Number 10, I have the A's. I said before I don't like all yellow hats, but I like the green in the hat. It just makes it like pop more. Unlike the Padres where it's just like straight brown, which is dull. I like the green in the hat. It makes it look nice. Number 9, I have the Mariners. I have that hat. I like it. It's something unique with like the Mariners, like not their normal logo, but this logo, which I think is really cool. Number 8 is Toronto. I feel like it's one of their hats they wear during the season, which I don't like when they use the same hat they use during the season, so that's why it's there, but it's still a really nice hat. Number 7, I have Kansas City. I like that they use the baby blue in it, and they still use the white KC with the blue button on top and the blue bill, which I think looks really sick. So that's why it's at number 7. Number 6 is the Tigers. It's very unique and it's something different. I normally don't like all orange hats, but I like this one just because it's really cool with the tiger on it. I like that tiger logo. Number 5 is the D-backs. I really love that D-backs hat with the teal blue. They've been using that color a lot more, which I think is really good. And it's just a cat, and I have that one also. Number 4, I have the Cubs. It's very unique with the Cub blocking. I think that's a really nice addition that they added last year, I think it was, during spring training. And most of these hats are from last year. There's some new ones, but a lot of them are from last year. And I'm into the top 3 now. And then number 3 that I have is the Mets. I think it's a lot different and unique. And I personally don't think I would wear it, but I think it is a sick hat. Just because I'm not really a big orange hat guy, but I think it's cool with Mr. Met on there. I'm pretty sure that's his name. I think that's really sick. Number 2, we have the Phillies. I like with the Liberty Bell on it. I think that's a really cool addition. And they normally don't ever use that logo, so I think it's a really sick logo. And I love their blue when they incorporate it. And number 1 are the Pirates. I think it's a really sick hat with the black hat and the old school pirate logo. And there is my top 30 spring training hats.